Hi, everybody. Guess what we're doing today? We're cooking a southern fried steak. Not, actually doing a grilled steak. So come on in. I'll teach you guys how to cook. So already, what you're gonna need for this particular dinner is, of course, you're gonna get steaks. No matter what type of steaks it is, just may have a little bit more cooking time. You go get a T-bone. I'll teach you how to do it. But today we're gonna just take a basic T-bone. I already cut it in half. Give me 1 minute, guys. Be right back, and we're gonna get this southern thing, this steak cooking because today is date night, but I don't feel like going out, and I just want to cook for y'all. Be back in 2 minutes. Let's get. I know it's been a while since y'all seen us in the kitchen cooking, but first of all, let me get this man out of my kitchen, y'all. And I'm gonna come back so I can cook. 'Cause I don't like nobody in my kitchen when I'm trying to cook. One person in the building, how y'all doing? Be right back. But I tell you what I got going on right now, though. I know I'm sorry person had to leave, but I was about to show y'all what's going on. Already, I've taken my T-bones and cut them in half. I cut the actual fat away from it because, guys, you got to be healthy nowadays, okay? Yeah, I'm in the kitchen cooking. Hey, what's up? How you doing? But anyway, as you can see right now, I've already washed my meat, prepared it already. Basically, what I did was just marinated it a little bit overnight. I added about a half a cup of garbs, a half cup of onions, and I also have parsley and minced red peppers, just a little bit, not much. And then also, of course, the steak tenderizer. You want to let it sit, marinate for about overnight. If you ain't got that much time, then you make you know marinate at least 30 minutes. If not, you can't marinate, then just I'll tell you just bake it. But this right now, guys, what I'm doing is this right here. I have got the meat already prepared. You can see the onions going on, and I'm actually boiling on top of the stove. And then the one thing that I do, I like to use a little bit of butter in mine to wake up the flavor. And the last thing I did, I put about a half cup of vinegar. So what I'm going to do now, I already turned it up to see it boiling. I got it on a medium 6, but I want to bring it down just a little bit because I've cut my meat in half, and so the cooking time is not going to take that much. So I already got everything going on, and it smells magnificent, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all, Stacey's putting it down tonight, y'all. And you can see basically what that vinegar is actually doing is pulling out all of that fat, So when I put my lid on it, it's going to smell so heavenly, guys. I love vinegar. I love vinegar and onions for some reason. I just love the way it smells to you meat. Now, anybody that knows I know how to cook, don't ever be afraid to season meat. Hey, haven't sent, baby. Where have you been, honey? I've been missing you. I really have. But getting back to the video, honey, I want to share recipes with y'all. Right now in North Carolina, y'all got to say a prayer for us because we got another hurricane coming this way. I love you, Harrison. You my sweetheart. And now they're saying we're supposed to get the what do you call it? Because my Spanish want to kick in. Basically, the tornado, not tornado, the hurricane that's actually coming from Texas. Prayer for Texas and Louisiana. It's coming up this way. So right now it's real cloudy. The lights has already been off, but anyway, thank God for a backup generator, right? So we got that. But getting back to the meal, y'all. Heaven sent. Y'all can see right now it's going on good. So I'm gonna let that cook for about 30 minutes. And I'll put y'all on the table right quick because I want to get me a lid and I don't want to be making all that noise while all these pots while I'm cooking. I'm just trying to find my pretty lid. Jesus, Lord have mercy. Ladies, don't y'all hate when you got the perfect lid and you know where it is, but it's on the bottom of all your other lids? Oh my goodness. Then you got to get down all your forces to get it. That's when you know that meat is going to be some good. This food is going to be good, man. Because I went the extra length for y'all and I dropped it low so I can get my lid, man. But anyway, the next thing I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to bring y'all a little bit closer where y'all can see. Y'all know I just can't stand in a dirty kitchen. So I'm going to get my dishwater ready. So, but right now, guys, North Carolina has also had another thing. We need y'all prayers. Our little kids, COVID-19. Guys, there's no vaccination for little kids. It's I think it's 12 and below. So our schools and our hospitals are full capacity right now. And right now the governor has put a mandatory We must wear a mask no matter where we are, even if we be COVID-19. I don't took my shots, but I say this: I'm a grandma. I'm a mom. I love kids. I'm gonna wear my mask regardless. But anyway, I still do COVID-19 cleaning, y'all. I put my little dishwasher in there. Y'all know what any kind. My favorite kind today is Dawn. I love Dawn. I really do. And I'm gonna put a little bit of Clorox. I know some of y'all don't like the smell of Clorox in. Then put a little bit of pine salt. Anything that can kill germs of COVID-19 because scientists still don't know. They're still studying. So guess what? I put a little bit of Clorox in mine, but you might want to put some other type of cleaning solution in yours. My mom used to use awesome Clorox, but I thought that was too strong for me because I like my hands to be dry, not dry, but a little more. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of Clorox in there. And besides, Clorox cleans everything, honey. And I love something my dishes in there. I learned a lot of new cleaning tricks because since we've been through this pandemic, I learned a lot of cleaning things. Cleaning tips my grandma used to teach me. I started using it. When you shut in, you can't really go anywhere. You learn a lot of things. I don't know how some people can sit back and just say, "Oh, I don't have anything to do." Women. One thing my grandma always taught me: a woman's job is never done. You focus more on home and focus more on yourself, not think about the pandemic or whatever, and just whatever it is, whatever it means. Because right now it's raining like cats and dogs outside. I just hope that the my lights don't go out again. So pray for me, y'all. But anyway, I'm gonna show y'all what I'm doing. I got the steak going on. Yep, I got the steak going on, y'all. Yep, let's get down to business right quick. And of course, y'all know I'm supposed to be on the diet, but guess what? I cheated today. I really, really cheated today. I just had two of those. I just could not help it, guys. I had to get it. And that looks good. Well, thank you, Heaven Sent. Baby, I really appreciate it. And now you're gone, darling. I miss you already. Thanks for the thumbs up, my darling. Y'all, Heaven Sent. I don't know why she's not a moderator because she's supposed to be my moderator. YouTube sucks. They need to get back on their job, man. And I just got notified about 10 minutes that I was going to go live. I mean, I don't know what's going on YouTube. Maybe it's the weather, but YouTube, y'all got y'all here because y'all need to get y'all stuff together. But anyway, I got the meat going on. I'm going to go ahead and put it on a high simmer, like 6.5, 7. And guys, I ain't going to lie to you. I'm going to cheat tonight. Okay. I already got the cornbread from the dairy. I got to have my cornbread, y'all. But I don't have time to really cook cornbread because, it's getting late. But I went by the grocery store, Pick Wiggle. They had these on sale, fresh baked by the bakery itself. And it's going to smell so good with my steak and mashed potatoes, corn. And then we're going to have this right here and a little bit of dessert that I'm going to prepare. Here, my boyfriend going, yeah, but anyway, it's supposed to be date night. We can't go out, so I said I'm going to cook. So this is what I'm doing. But I'm going to cheat on this. I'm going to cheat on the cornbread, okay? Everything else is going to be prepared by me. So we got the steak going on, nice boiling. And guys, I don't know where you guys learn how to cook steaks from, but I have always been taught always put vinegar in your steaks. Marinate with it. When you marinate, you got to beat the meat or put a tiny little holes, not all the way, but just to make the meat a little tender, a little meat tenderizer. Add your ingredients. Boom, you can't mess this up. Put a little bit of water, and let it just slightly boil until to the way you like it. I'm just listening to my boyfriend watching this crazy movie in the background. I guess Deadly Women, some scary, but he just dang. And y'all, I forgot to come back. I think it was Monday when I did. Cheese was doing his debut for his channel, Cheesy Corners, and he was just like, "What we're gonna do?" I said, "Well, just watch a movie," because I know he always say the word DAMN a lot. And honey, in that video, I put down in the comments, I said, "Can you guys tell me how many times he said the DAMN word in less than 10 minutes? How about 15 times?" And he wasn't really watching anything real serious. Let me tell you something about Mr. Myers. One thing y'all gonna know about him, he do two things. He's really funny. He should be a comedian, and that's real talk. But when a man gets a hold of this stuff called hemp oil, I guess is what they call it, hemp oil, and then he already like to smoke that stuff called marijuana. It's legal in the state of Virginia and a couple more states, and hemp oil is legal in North Carolina. So what he does in South Carolina, which is all legal, he's gonna get one of those things. He rolls it up in a cigar and he smokes 4 or 5 of those every day, and all he does is lay his ass on the chair. He's a stoner. You feel me? I'm just hoping ain't no little kids in here, so I'm not trying to really say things like that because I am in a state where it's legal. I got 3 people in the building, one thumbs up. Y'all, please give me a thumbs up for this beautiful steak we're about to eat. But anyway, guys, I've got the steak going on now about 10 minutes. We're going to let it simmer on top of the stove. And Lord, it smells so heavenly, heavenly scent. Thank you so much, baby, for being here. And it's smelling so good. So I'm going to turn it down because I don't want to overboil into my eyes here because I'm telling y'all, ladies, who got stoves like this, you know, it is something else to clean all that water and vinegar from under there. So let's just keep it COVID-19 compliance. You feel me? But anyway, the next thing I'm going to do now is going to do something. We're going to get some corn out. And yes, guys, I went to pick it with you. And food is going up, y'all. I'm telling you, this COVID-19 pandemic has got meat up sky high. You making life decisions at the meat counter saying, Lord, should I get the ground beef or should I get the steak? That is how bad it's getting. And then, you know, they already got a shortage of meats from chicken to everything else. And I was just so glad that I did find a nice steak that I can cook, you know, for me on my date night. Oh, you hush your mouth, child. He's so country and was born in New York but raised in Chesterfield, South Carolina. So that makes him a country boy. Ain't nothing wrong with it, y'all.
He's a stoner.
Yeah, he is a stoner. Y'all see what he about to do now? About to go smoke another one. I call him Smoke Dog. Smoke. All he do is smoke. And I smoke cigarettes. So I said, look, one thing about me, if I smoke a cigarette, at least I won't get in trouble for. But it's legal now. I'm like, is it? I said, oh, Lord, and ever since then, honey, he's just been marijuana city, baby. Marijuana city. Let me stop saying it because it's for little kids. It's not cool for y'all to smoke marijuana. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to get my cans of corn. Any kind of corn will do. I got two here. And what I'm going to do right now is open them up. And well, just me and him. So I'm just going to be with one can because normally my kids were here, which are not. I will cook about two because, you know, there's 4 adults and my 2 grandkids. And, you know, sister may come over, you know. Well, guys, I'm actually, I one quick question. This is going to be a sidebar. But have y'all ever seen this thing called Beverly Buck sausage? And we call it breakfast sausage. And what they do is they open it up and put it in the grits or put it on the side here in the South. I like the dirty South because I'm in Chesterfield, South Carolina, honey. And we used to put it in the grits. But I found out, you know, it had a lot of pork in it. So I eat it every now and then. And then something you guys have never seen in a long time. I saw this at the pick away. I was about to flip and lose my mind. How many of y'all out there remember this thing called Spam? Oh, my God. And look, y'all, I'm going to show y'all something else y'all ain't seen in a long time. And I had got this because I was helping out, you know, with, you know, handing out food, you know, me being a veteran and all. But I've never seen this. Y'all remember that stuff called government cheese? They used to be in these real big old boxes. Hold on. Best cheese ever. You had to be on welfare to get that special cheese on it. Well, guess what? The government cheese box is now small. Can you guys believe that? And this is the company that make them. You can order on your own. And I'm going to get back to the cooking, y'all, because I lost somebody. And this looks little small, little government cheese. Some of y'all know that, you know, even though you didn't even have, well, everybody knows somebody had that good cheese back in the day called government cheese. And basically what we used to do, we would cut it and put it on top of the stove, on top of your bologna. You know, the bologna just bubbles up, you know, and you put a little hole in it. And then, of course, you're going to take the government cheese that this is the best cheese ever. They had stopped making it because people were getting it silly. I mean, the cheese is just that doggone good. But anyway, you would cut it and you put it in the stove and wait till whatever, you know, get on. But it's the best cheese ever. And I don't know why they call it government cheese because this is the best cheese they ever made. They had stopped making it, putting on any welfare system I ever known when I was growing up. I was so glad that my mom was friends with the social workers that we used to have this cheese all the time. But now it's not in a big box, it's in a small one. And now you can order this cheese, guys. I'm going to tell you, I ordered 4 of them. And for, I think, how much I paid for it? $24. That was it. And it's the best cheese ever. And that's why I'm in the gym, y'all. But, honey, me eat like this, I'm going to work out here. I'm going to eat my cheese. But getting back to the meal. Getting back to the meal, y'all. I'm putting the Spam back up, you know, because they make great sandwiches for running. And sometimes, like, if I make a salad like I normally do, for the next 31 days, which is going to be another series of 31 days of salad, because we're going to lose this weight before the holidays, because I have to, by October 22nd, guys, I have got to lose, I'm 151 now, I have got to be down to 125 for my next doctor's appointment. I can't believe I gained so much weight. Yes, I can. Yeah, going to Piggly Wiggly all the time, right? pandemic, whatever. And 95% of people during this pandemic, no matter what state you're in, has gained at least between 25 and 30 pounds. So if you don't gain 5 or 10 pounds or even 20, whatever, it's the pandemic, honey. Eat. And the more you eat, the more healthy you are. But eat better choices. Even if you got to eat your fried chicken every night, eat them. Don't eat it every night. Eat fried chicken every night. Eat it like every other night. Put it on top of stove, boil it, bake it, pull the skin off. Do something good while, even though little small things like that alone can make you lose 5 or 10 pounds in a month. Really. Trim your fat, because I trim the fat out this and I'm just boiling it. Now, my mother, she was here. One thing she would do, she would fry it, probably make some rice and homemade gravy. Yeah, I could do all that, but right now, I'm trying to lose weight. This is why Ronnie is even agreed to be on the diet. And it smells so good. So try it, guys. All you're doing is taking a steak and marinating it, cooking it slowly, and on the top of a stove. And you know what? You don't always have to have a spatula. Some of you guys out there say, well, I don't have no spatula. I can't afford one. You got a pot, you can do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Use that stove. Learn how to make that stove your tool, honey. And for y'all, you guys want content out there, I want to have a Nick or a quiche or whatever they call that Nick word, which basically is just count them up. But one thing that people love to do, cooking. A way to anybody's heart is through the stomach, honey. If you know how to burn food, you got best friends. And I know how to burn, honey. Trust me. One thing is 100 about me. When ain't nobody 100, I mean a perfect person. My cooking, if I had to rate myself, of course I would give myself an A. I can cook. But anyway, let's get back to the corn, y'all. Normally, I would have some fresh corn, when you pull the corn back and you got to silk the corn and all that. Yeah, I don't have that because the pandemic in this area, corn is dry and the farmers just lost all their stuff. So nowadays, we got to go get that. But that's no problem. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm about to open it up. And I promise y'all, we're going to be eating about 20 minutes. About 25 minutes. But if you can stay away from frying food, do so, I'm exactly. And guess what else y'all got? I got today. Football sheet. Yes, I did. But getting back to the cooking, I know I got a lot of things going on. It's raining outside, and we got a hurricane coming this way. But you know what? Know that if God is with you, He can be against you. Nobody. And I'm not trying to get on here and preach, but honey, if you got Jesus in your life, you got to win him. He's one face by many names. He is. Even atheists say they don't believe in God. Guess what? I bet they hit their finger. They're gonna call God's name some type of way with a hammer, like GD or oh God. Let them get in some trouble. First thing they're gonna do is drop to their knees, because God said all knees gonna bow, no matter what. Atheists are the biggest hypocrites I ever say. I don't believe in God. Yes, you do. But why you spend the money in God we trust? Because you trust in God. God gonna have us. God said when heaven and earth pass away, then His word will diminish. We still here. Earth is still here. Come on now, y'all. Fuck a Martian and UFO. God is real. I don't know what some of y'all guys out there smoking don't think God is real, but I'm here to tell you, the devil is a lie. He's very real. But anyway, I'm not trying to preach today. I'm just saying, if you're going through a lot of problems, try Jesus. That's the remedy. I promise you. I'm getting back to the cooking. I'm not trying to be religious on y'all. Yes, I am. I love God, honey. Anybody know I love God. I know I went to True Patricia's thing. I know you a lot of guys don't like True Patricia, but you got to get a woman a little bit of credit. She says that her husband beat her up and all that. I don't know about that. I know this. I went over there and she was talking about me, her and Computer Blue. Yeah, that Stacy, look, that woman trying to act all religious and stuff. And look at True Patricia now. She's in somewhere in North Carolina, I'm not going to say. But she's preaching to God. Well, she's not preaching to God. She's reading Bible verses and stuff like that. And people say she's a narcissist. I don't think so. I think she's a woman that got problems just like anybody else. She's human, y'all. When was the last time you forgive somebody for something that you've done? Huh? But anyway, let's get back to cooking. So now, guys, I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of butter in this pot right here. And yes, it's a lot of corn, so I'm going to put about, I don't know, maybe 2 tablespoons as soon as I find my butter measure. If I can find it. But until then, I'll just use this beautiful butter knife over here. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and cut 2 tablespoons of butter. And just go pot in the pot. Y'all, I'm gonna show y'all some butter I found at Piggly Wiggly. It's the best butter I ever seen, y'all. And I've never. My grandmom used to use it when she used to bake her biscuits and stuff. Molasses, whatever. I'm about to show you. And it's the best. And it only costs like $3.99. This big old thing of butter will last me a long time, and I love it because it doesn't crush like the traditional, like let's say for instance, what is it? What give me any that typical small thing of butter. I got that too, but I love this butter because it's good for cakes and everything. And then when you're done, you just put it back in the butter thing in the refrigerator, and it lasts a long time. I think this will last me a month. The only thing I would just ate traditionally was just grits and eggs. And I don't put butter in everything. Today is really a cheat night for me. But getting back to the meal, guys, I'm not trying to bore you. Everybody got our own ways of doing things. So what I've just done, I put my can of corn in here and I drained the water and I put a bottle of spring water in because it makes the flavor pop a little bit more. I put butter on there. And what I'm going to do, put this on the back eye here. And I'm going to turn it down to a very low, about a 6. I want to see the butter melt. And then I'll cut it down and let it simmer. And then by that time, he'll be ready to look at that steak. You know what I mean? So now we got that going. And what I'm going to do, guys, I'm just going to put this over here. Sometimes you may not have a lid to properly fit your pot. Honey, use one of your china plates or a little, saucer or something. It works miracles. And I'm just going to put it on, I think, 8. I want to see it boil. And then I'll bring it down to 5 or 6 for a few minutes. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do now, guys, I'm going to prepare my salad, and then I'll have a minute to sit down and smoke a cigarette, and we can talk about this football. Okay, so, and guys, guess what else I brought today? From Piggly Wiggly. And y'all know I'm getting into the spirit of Halloween. I love Halloween. Y'all guys know that. And football. I went and I got me a mama's plant. Mama's plants are, traditionally plants. I mean, there is a winter plant supposed to keep them on the inside. Well, I had 2 beautiful ones on the last time. You guys saw me when I did my video about, diet time or whatever. Well, I had 2 mom plants sitting on the floor. And guess what I did? We were supposed to have 60-degree weather last January, but we didn't. It snowed and didn't nobody know. And my mom plants died. So I got this one today, a smaller one, just to try out my thumb and planting. Hopefully I succeed this time. And mom plants are so beautiful. I love them. I always do. And they got the red kind for Christmas. Oh, it is so good. I'm going to get me probably about 3 more. And I only paid, I think, $4.99. Nice plant. I love it. I just love plants, period. But getting back to the meal, y'all. Now what I'm going to do is prepare my salad. And for my salad, I like ranch and plus, guys. I got $1,000 in there. And normally, I'll get the Italian. But today's a chill at home night, and I want to get a little bit of fat. So I got me some classic ranch for my dressing. Of course, I got the $1,000, and then we got Italian. We love salads around here. And I'm going to have a series, 30 days of salad, guys, because tomorrow we're going to start doing workouts and all that great stuff. But getting back to the meal, I'm going to do my salad now. So what's this going to consist of? I'm going to, of course, take out my lettuce, cheese, and then I'm going to get some meat going on here. Yeah. All right. So these 3 things. This is going to be very quick, guys. Very quick. Just a salad for 2. So what I'm going to do is turn this back around, guys, so you guys can see me here. And, yeah. I hope I just don't drop my laptop in this dishwater. So I got to be extra careful. And so right now I'm just looking for a plate, just stick it on. Nothing big. Just something like this. Right? Just like that. And what I'm going to do is make a salad for 2. Let's move this plant out the way. Put it back over here by the fan. And I better turn the fan around because it's getting a little warm in the kitchen. And there we go. That'll be about right. So the next thing I'm going to do now, guys, is go ahead and make a salad for 2. And I have my turkey sausage for my meat. Of course, guys, first thing I do is going to just take out any, this is Farmer's Garden. And all it has is the butter and red leaf lettuce. And got grape tomatoes, which I love, carrots. And my radishes is already in there. So what I'm going to do is just put enough for 2. Salads are very easy to make. And one thing about it, they may not keep you full as, like a big old 4-course meal does, but it does what it need to do. You eat and it cleans you out, and it's so lovely. And I'm gonna tell you another reason why I like these salads because they have the cute little tomatoes. Guys, I like making things cute. Y'all know that. But long story short, let's finish the salad, and I'm gonna put a little bit more, just a little bit, because Ronnie doesn't like salad, and I love them too. And this is gonna be our appetizer. I'm gonna put this back in there. Righty, and I'm missing one more thing. Cheese. All right. And the very thing, I'm gonna put 2 types of cheese on there. The very next thing I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna take my turkey sausage, guys. I have found the best thing, turkey sausage, Piggly Wiggly. They're like extra long. I mean, we're talking like 2 dogs length. You know what I mean? Maybe a 2.5 hot dogs length. And it was on sale. I think 4 of them because Ronnie already had one. It was about, what was it? $2.99. $2.99. So I'm going to go ahead and I like to wash my meat before I put it in the microwave, guys. And I'm gonna dry it off. I'm gonna stick it in the microwave about 2 minutes. And I'm gonna chop them up in the salad. And of course, I like to take the paper towels around it. What it does drains the meat and the fat off the actual turkey sausage. I'm gonna put it on there about a minute, no, about 2 minutes. Not that long. And then I'm gonna come back over here. I'm gonna cut up my cheese. Ronnie likes sharp cheddar, and I like mild, so I'm just gonna make a combination of both of them to give the salads a little bit of flavor. So let me get my knife and start cutting the cheese, guys. I'll cut on top of this aluminum foil here because my cutting block is inside the dishwasher. So I'm gonna cut about, I don't know, 4 or 5 pieces. Just because I'm doing another side of the cheese. So we're gonna put that back down. Now, guys, this is extra sharp cheddar. Any kind. I got this Piggly Wiggly name brand cheese. I love it. What's up, Honey Gamer? How you doing, darling? Much love, baby. Hey, y'all. Honey Gamer is another excellent content creator. He likes to play Xbox. Hopefully, you noticed today that I was playing NBA Live because Honey Gamer is my friend. I love him so much. I'm so proud of him. He's now got a job and doing great things, honey. It's like I saw him grow up on YouTube. I'm so proud of him. If I had a son, God give me one, he would be the epitome of proper Honey Gamer. Very smart. So that being going on, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and cut up my cheese. I should have cut them all together, but I didn't. And my sausage should be ready. Oh, that steak smells so good, y'all. And I'm gonna cut it in smaller, more pieces. I should have got some shredded cheese, but with all the cheese I got, I said, Lord, this cheese gonna mold if I don't eat it. And it got good cheese here, so I'm gonna take the sharp cheddar, mix it around a little bit, something like that. And I'm gonna go ahead and get that sausage out now, that turkey sausage, because this is gonna so fine. I don't want to make it burnt or anything. Oh God, it smells so good, y'all. Heavenly. Hot. Y'all can see how that paper towel get all that extra fat out of there so you can have a successful diet. Guys, I got to lose 20 pounds. I promise you, October 22nd, when I drop on that scale, I'm going to go from 150 down to 125. So it's 25 pounds I'm going to lose. And yeah, I'm retired military. And the biggest thing is when you know how to do it and you just don't do it and lazy. Oh, wow. My fan fell. I was like, what in the heck? Y'all give me just 1 second. Here we go. All right. I thought a ghost was in there. I said, Lord, take the wheel, Jesus. But anyway, getting back to the salad, guys, I'm going to go ahead and cut this up in nice little pieces. It's hot, too, so you got to be very careful if anybody's trying to do this with me. Oh, hot. And I don't know why we went so hard knowing this. I was just going to do it anyway. I guess because we're trying to sit down so I can eat because I am hungry. But anyway, I can slow it down, y'all, because I don't want to burn myself. I'm just going to go ahead and place the sausages over the salad, just like so. All right. A little bit more. Thank God I only decided to do one because this chicken sausage is really smelling good. And I already got a steak, so I don't want to give us a high blood pressure. But anyway, it's a small salad. So, if you don't eat it all tonight on your date night or however you're making it for, then you got it for tomorrow, put it in a plastic container, and put it in the fridge. And these paper towels are so easy to clean up. Gonna be forever in the kitchen. So the next thing I'm gonna do, I don't know if you guys like it, but I know I love it. Ronnie hates it, but I love it more myself. I like to put another source of cheese. Let me do that right quick. Probably got enough, but just a little bit more. And this is American cheese. So I'm gonna cut. Oh wow! The one thing about American cheese I love in bulk, but when you cut it up, it can get very messy. So for this purpose, I'm gonna get a little saucer, a little China saucer. Cut up in little small pieces, just like I did that other cheese. So Ronnie is watching a very interesting movie. Got my attention. But anyway, I'd rather cook than watch a scary movie that I've seen before. I think that's Jason. But anyway, what I'm gonna do is cut it in small little pieces and like square. And the reason why I love American cheese, honey, it's so good on Ritz crackers. I just love that. Making hors d'oeuvres with, for cut when family comes over, or just if I'm just chilling watching a football game. And there we go, cheese is there. And I'm gonna place that there, and I'm going to place that in there right there. So put this away. And have y'all cooking. Clean up your kitchen, honey. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, don't nobody want nobody food out nobody's dirty kitchen. The most easiest thing in the world to clean up is your kitchen. Fast and efficient. When your kitchen clean, your house is practically clean. So, but anyway, I'm gonna put this away. And what I'm going to do, I love fruit salads. I do. So, oh God, I just dropped the grape in my dishwasher, but it's okay. So I'm going to rinse this off, guys. We're rinsing off the grapes. And what I'm going to do now is just go ahead, lightly place just a couple little grapes around there, And then next I'm going to just pull these things out. And then afterwards, guys, guess what it's time for? Tomatoes. I love tomatoes. Or tomatoes. Because my little Italian boy love to speak Spanish, but for some reason I got that country Italian slang, tomatoes. Nobody don't say tomatoes. We say tomatoes around here. No, I say tomatoes. Anyway, some joke my cousin did not get it. So I'm just gonna add this around the color. Place however you want to. I just like make things like a little Christmas tree or something. Yep, just place it. I think it's so cute. And this is a salad for two. And if it's too much for Ronnie, you don't want to eat certain things, you can always just, toss them in the trash. Because I like grapes in my salad. It's just the way it is. Salad. He does too. So anyway, what we're going to do is just put this away. Thank you, Jess. By that time, I'm going to do something else that you ain't going to believe I'm going to do. I'm going to microwave my potatoes, honey. My mashed potatoes. Honey? I love kitchen, but I don't like spending extra time in the kitchen when I don't have to. And mashed potatoes, oh my God. You can turn some store-bought mashed potatoes into, that's the most easiest thing next to rice to make any way you want. But anyway, this is what we're going to do. That steak is smelling oh so good, so I'm going to turn it up to a 6 because it'll be about ready. And next thing I'm going to do now is go ahead and get my mashed potatoes ready for the microwave. And it tells me already I got to keep that in there for 6 minutes. Oh God, this food smells so good, y'all. Did you see my new setup? Yes, Honey Gamer, I sure did, darling. I was by there today. I saw a couple of your videos. Sure did. I comment on it. You didn't see it? And D9 says, you're so sick. I miss D9. I haven't checked out him in a while. So next thing I'm going to do, guys, when you're cooking this, is 4 minutes. But what you always want to do is also read directions. Let me turn the steak down a little bit. Yeah, Honey Gamer, I seen your setup, baby. Are you still working, Honey Gamer? But anyway, it says, and guys, I need to get my glasses. Small amounts can be heated on the stove. I don't want to do it, otherwise I want to throw it in the microwave. It says puncture. I thought so. Punch. What you're going to do is put a little small little cut there for about 2 minutes. Oh, if I can find a little knife, you guys. Move. Yeah. Ronnie, if you don't get out of the kitchen and get that fan. So I put like a little slit in the middle. I'm going to place this in the microwave for 2 minutes. No, it's not. No, it's not, Ronnie. It's plug on the plug, boy. Say that so right.
It is. It's real. You don't hear it.
Eat it.
Damn motor came off the thing.
Staring a hole through the challenger.
I came off the motor.
If anyone can turn the apex predator into prey, it's the Almighty.
But anyway, y'all, my fan is broken. I had just bought it. Fan on me could put because it fell twice and the motor just popped off. I'm sure I can screw it on. But getting back to the mill, it ain't no. We got central air. Come on, guys. But anyway. I bring the fan in because I'm going through premenopause. So you don't need to, let's not talk about that. But I put a small slit in the potatoes. It's going to go in the microwave about 2 minutes. Man, I'm trying to tell y'all, man, that steak is smelling oh so good. So I'm going to throw this away, clean up my mess. Y'all come down. I'm going to be eating just a little bit. And the next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and move you guys on this side because I got to wash dishes. So I'm going to check on the corn. A little bit of water in it. Just a little bit, not too much. And I'm going to go ahead and add my salt and my pepper and my parsley to my corn. When the parsley makes everything look so cute. I love it. Doesn't really have a taste, but it makes something about the vegetables more richer. It's like putting an accent on your vegetables. But anyway, a little bit of salt. Yeah, this is just canning the corn, a little bit of butter in there. Yeah, just a little bit, not too much. And a little bit of black pepper. I just got my nails done, so I ain't trying to break a nail because I cut them all real low. I don't know, it's been so dry, my nails just split. So I just keep them low until, wintertime comes. I don't really be outside that much in the wintertime. And it's still summer. Can you guys believe that next week is the first official day of autumn? Wow. This year has gone by, and this weather sure don't feel like it is fall time. It's going to be the 90s and 95 next week. And with the storm coming, it's just a little cool off, so I thank God for it. Because we've been up in the 90s and 100s, and heat index is 104. So, anytime we get a little bit of rain, because it's just been raining all day, it's a blessing to me. So we're going to put that back over there. I'm going to check on the steak, guys. Excuse me, I got to sneeze. That pepper.
That's you.
Thank you, honey. And now, I'm going to do next is go ahead and can y'all believe Bobby Lashley? You guys that like wrestling, I love wrestling. Not much as I used to, but I'm getting back into it because wrestling is becoming pretty good now. Bobby Lashley got beat by Big E on wrestling. I just could not believe it because Bobby Lashley beat Randy Orton, and then Big E cashed in his Money in the Bank thing, and then he beat Bobby Lashley. So, wow, I was so proud of him. I was so proud of Big E. He deserved it, guys. So anyway, what I'm going to do is go ahead and place the salad on the table. About time to eat, y'all. So the next thing I'm gonna do is get the mashed potatoes out because the mashed potatoes are not ready. And guys, I'm gonna tell y'all, and if y'all get a chance to this is what I like to do. I don't like to spend all my time in the kitchen, so I do little things like this. I like to go to Dollar Tree. I like to save money. And one thing I like to do is save time washing dishes. So guess what, y'all? For $1, I got these because when I'm done, trash it. I ain't got to worry about washing dishes all the time. I love cooking when I gotta cook like Christmas and stuff like that, but normally for days like this, I try to do less work as possible. I love my time, honey. That's my time. You gotta have time for yourself. You really do. Ladies, please take care of yourselves. You can't wait. Don't let nothing stress you out. Nothing. I don't care what it is. Trust me, it'll be there. Take your time, honey. Shoot. God didn't make the world in one day. It took him 6 days, so you better take your time too. She don't let nobody stress you out. My grandma always said, a woman don't let it out. If she don't let it out, it'll kill her. So I'm telling you right now, if you got to cuss your man out, cuss his ass out. Best you let it out than let him work the hell out you. The devil is a lie. But I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying. You know how your man get in the kitchen and you be on your woman tell you, get out of the kitchen. And then you got to cuss and like, oh God, you cussing me? Yeah. Get out of the kitchen, Ryan. Well, anyway, the mashed potatoes should be ready. I think I may have to stir them up. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stir it up a little bit, guys. So I'm gonna stir it up not the microwave. Stir up the mashed potatoes so you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna stir up the mashed potatoes, and I'm gonna add a little bit of butter in because you know when you leave it in there 2 minutes, of course, the middle part is still cold, so you want it to be the way you like it. And I'm gonna add a little bit of sour cream, a little bit of butter to it, and let it go in the microwave for another minute. And we'll be ready for eat dinner, honey. So that being said, where is the here we go. Got it. Got my butter. Yeah, and I'm running these in over there watching on YouTube WWE the highlights of wrestling last night. So that's what's going on with him. And I'm gonna go ahead and wipe that knife off. And I'm just gonna put about a tablespoon of butter into the potatoes and put a spoonful of sour cream. And what that does is it wakes it up. So you go ahead and place that butter inside the microwave without making a mess. Let's see it right there, y'all. I swear this is. It's ready to eat. Y'all hear me? All right. Next thing I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go ahead and put me some sour cream in it. Find it. Let's see. Sour cream. Any sour cream will do. Y'all know sour cream is so good on potatoes. Baked potatoes, I don't care. Just mashed potatoes, period. Y'all know what? This is not. This is dirty rice I cooked Sunday. Still good. I thought it was sour cream. So guess what? No sour cream in the potatoes. Which is fine. I got a lot of butter in there. And that rice is gonna be good tomorrow for me. Instead of me cooking grits, I'll just eat my brown rice, which is very healthy. If y'all have a choice between rice, I always pick the brown rice because brown rice is more healthy than white rice. But anyway, the next thing I'm gonna do now, guys, is put this mashed potatoes in there for about 30 more seconds. And now I'm gonna check on the steak and see if it's tender for my standards because if not, it's gonna cook a little longer. And I'm trying to find a fork for this. I need a fork and a knife for this. So what I'm gonna do is place my lid over the sink so it doesn't drip everywhere. All that moisture from the steak itself. And I'm trying to find a steak knife, which I have. And I need to get a fork. And see if this meat's tender enough. Oh yeah, honey. Y'all, it is sliding off the doggone bone. Just trying not to get burnt with all this extra water and oil on here. Oh my God, y'all. It is wrong. So what I'm gonna do now, y'all, I'm not gonna take. I want y'all to take my word for it. I want y'all to take his word for it, right? So what I'm gonna do is turn this around. Y'all try to block out the WWE content in the background. You're not actually watching it. We're just watching the reaction of him eating the meat. Is this meat tasty, Ronnie? Take the whole knife because it's hot. Well,
Yeah.
well, I guess it's time to eat, y'all. Prepare the plates. Yeah, so now I'm going to go ahead and prepare the plates. And I'm going to let you guys enjoy your evening. I can sit down and talk to you for a minute. I'll be your moderator. Heaven sent, you're supposed to be my moderator. What's going on with YouTube? Honey, Game is another moderator. I don't understand, honey. I'm about to make you blue, darling. I I guess maybe because I haven't been live in a while. I don't know. We'll give it just a second. And because when I go live lately, I don't stay in it long enough. I'm playing the game. So Ed Moderator and Honey Gamer. Y'all supposed to be my moderators. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. This is crazy. Okay, so y'all, Honey Gamer and Heaven Sent, yeah, moderators. Heaven Sent, I've been watching some of your channels too, honey. You are doing good. I love it. I don't get over as much as I want to because I've been going to school and, of course, a manager at Waffle House, which I now let go because of COVID-19 compliance. And I'm just home now, so I'm live streaming again. And I got a lot of things I want to do with my channel. So lately, I just been playing games or whatever. But yeah, I've added you guys as moderators, and I love your channel too, Heaven Sent. I think last time I think I was over there last week. I left a comment on one of your videos you did about 3 months ago. But long story short, Honey Gamer, Heaven Sent, you guys are excellent. Honey Gamer is a gamer. He is pretty much been on YouTube now about 3 or 4 years. Heaven Sent. So get to know each other. Y'all can drop links if you want to. You know y'all family. But let me make these plates. I'm ready to eat, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn the steaks off because the steaks are perfect according to him. I just wish I had some bell pepper in it, but I don't. I put more onions in and of course, seasoning. Don't ever be afraid to season your food, guys. That's how you learn how to cook. And you know what? You don't become a cook overnight. Where you can burn like certain people, like I can burn. But long story short, it takes time. Season your food, taste your food, know your food, honey. That's your trademark. Like they said, the gateway to anybody's heart is through food, through the stomach. Gotta cook that soul food, honey. And I can cook soul food. But let's not toot my horn, because all women I know can cook. They should be able to cook. I hope they can. I'm gonna go ahead and stir up the corn. And I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna warm up the cornbread in the microwave for about a minute. And a lot of people don't know this. To keep your bread fresh, I don't care what it is, biscuits or whatever you made, the next day fresh. Always wrapping it up in paper towel. What it does is stop it from drying out and be rubbery. You know what I mean? So what I'm gonna do now is just get 2 of these for 4 pieces of cornbread. I'll show it to you. And yes, y'all, I can cook cornbread. I can. I love chicken cornbread, but I love me some hot water cornbread, honey. If you cook on top of things. And what you do is take your cornbread like so. And what you're gonna do is just wrap it, or you just get another layer. What I'm gonna do is get the bottom layer of paper towels on here. And just simply, you just put it on top. See if I can do even better there. Just put it all on the plate. Make it, put it however you want it. And you just wrap it up in the paper towel. And I'm going to put it in the microwave, guys, for about 30 seconds. Now, while that's going on, the hot potatoes are now ready. So I got to take my time with this. I don't burn myself. I'm going to put that on top of the microwave. Bring the mashed potatoes over here. Oh, see how good they look. Look, they smell good to y'all. Look at all that butter. Oh, Jesus, I'm ready to eat. So I'm going to put the cornbread in there for approximately 30 seconds. Then I'm going to come back over here and start making the plates so we can eat. So I'm going to take 2 plates. One for him. I'm going to put his together now. And basically, just mix the mashed potatoes and gravy around into the butter. Excuse me, mashed potatoes. I didn't make any gravy tonight. Too hot for all that. So, mashed potatoes for him. Just 2 servings of mashed potatoes, y'all. And this I got from the grocery store. Just throw in the microwave. Cornbread is ready. So, next thing I'm gonna do is go ahead and fix running steak, and I put steak and mashed potatoes and corn in the plate. He gets everything else off the table, and me too, because we are having dinner for 2 tonight. It's called date night. Can't go nowhere with the doggone rain we had. I thank God for it, but at least it's 10 degrees cooler than it normally is. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my serving of my mashed potatoes in my plate. Oh God, it is so hot to y'all. If you don't eat it all, you can put it back in the refrigerator with a little foil on it or something to cover it up and warm it back up in the morning for about, I don't know, when you decide to eat about a minute and a half, depending on your microwave. So let me be extra careful here because that butter is really hot. And he is watching. I cannot believe the Beverly Hillbillies. I used to love that show growing up with Andy Griffin, Alice. What's it? Kiss my grits. You see a Mel Sharp in it. And then I used to love Hawaii Five-O and Bookham Dano, and the one I really do, I love Barnaby Jones. Uh, yeah, I used to love all that. Me too. I love it. Bookham Dano. Taste of the perk. Blessed sending my love from Canada. Oh, I love Canada, y'all. Hi, Canada. Right above New York home, honey. Yes, I love Canada. And Stacey sending love back to Canada. I wish I could live in Canada because I'm gonna tell you right, anybody, Canada treats their residents right, honey. And I love to go there and gamble sometimes when I'm leaving New York or whatever. I love Canada. And I got my friend Jesus Freak. He's from Canada. He be on YouTube. Y'all know he the one to eat. Let's just leave it alone. He does crazy stuff. But I love him. But I'm getting cornbread now, guys. And I go ahead and put cornbread on the plate because I'm ready to eat, y'all. I'm ready to eat. And I know y'all ready to eat too. I want y'all to see how pretty this looks, y'all. I'm telling y'all, get this right here. This is the perfect meal to sit back and, be with the person that you love and you just want to cook for yourself. Cornbread, we got this mashed potatoes going on. I'm just going to put one, pick the rest of them back on the table while we eat dinner. Piece or not, and we'll just throw it back in the refrigerator. I'll get my neighbor a plate one. Dressing, we're using this and we're using $1,000. You're going to see it on the table. I'm just going to get the corn in the plate and running. He can get ready to go come and eat. All right, speaking of the process, y'all, because I am hungry. Should I put the plates back up? I don't know, I'm just the person. I love to have a clean kitchen. I cannot work in a dirty kitchen, y'all. I just can't do it. And I cannot believe I've been here 52 minutes. Because this meal was supposed to just take about 20 minutes. But when you start talking and cleaning up, next thing you know, time going by and it's just done. You're just glad it's done to eat. Okay, that being said, y'all, I'm going to get some corn over here. Let me wash off my spatula with a hole in it and drain some of that juice off. Y'all, I'm sweating. It is humid here. So next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and get corn in the plates. And I'm going to put the meat on the plate. So y'all bear with me just a second. Turn it off because it's still hot. And I love these little spoons right here. I got this off eBay. And it drains all the juice. And you just lay it there nice and neat. Okay. And then I'm going to put some over here for me. See how that little hole just drains all the juice out. You don't have to worry about the soggy cornbread. Just I like some juices on my cornbread, but not where I can enjoy it. Yeah, a little bit there for me. A little bit more for Ronnie later. I don't need that much corn. He does. But now we're going to go ahead and prepare the steak. Put the steak on the plate. Now the steak should be ready. And for the steak, guys, I'm going to use another spatula that you probably ain't seen in a long time. I got this from my grandma. And what it does, the old school spatula got holes in it. And any meat, it just drains it off. You just put it in the plate. My grandmama, she was a very neat person. She didn't play the kitchen on it. Wait, can you turn it down some, please? I'm live here. And what I'll do is just take steak right here, just a little small piece, because I don't believe in big old pieces of steak, because there's a big old ribeye. And at the same time, I'll use that to not drop juices, and I can put Ronnie's on his. And I'm going to place that in here. Head to the table, y'all, because I am hungry. Yes, I am. And I'm going to go ahead and put my salad on my plate, because I know I'm ready to eat. I ain't got time to play. I'm hungry. Y'all look how beautiful the salad is. The salad is so beautiful. But anyway, let me stop bragging. I'm gonna eat, y'all. And all I'm doing is putting a little bit of salad on the side of the plate, y'all. And I'm dropping tomatoes everywhere. Yay! So I'm gonna put a little bit of salad on Ronnie's plate. I ain't gonna put too much because I don't know all this meat. I don't want him to get high blood pressure when he eat. So I'm just gonna put a little bit because only he knows how much salad he wants. This is on the purpose of the video, but normally I have him fix his own plate. The man ought to know what he wants. If I can cook, you better come get it. That's what type of. But I'm just being nice today with y'all. Love y'all. I love him too, but he get his own food. So I'm gonna put the salad right back in the refrigerator, guys. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it out. Actually, I'm gonna leave everything on the table. So running out to get up here, he get what he wants. I'm gonna go pour some drinks, the great drink. And I remember these glasses when I did my haul, my dollar haul, and Walmart haul. They was on sale at Walmart. And look how big they are. They are like wow, teal green, Carolina blue. Gonna get some ice. I'm gonna drink soda, grape soda. And y'all will not guess what we having for dessert. I'm gonna show y'all in just a minute. So we having a 5-course meal here tonight. Y'all excuse my country slang. A lot of y'all know I'm from New York, so I can't talk that country, but I can say a few country words though. All right, we just getting some ice in these wonderful glasses I got from Walmart on the stove, and I'm gonna fill back up the ashtray. Y'all, I just hate when people get ice out of the refrigerator and don't fill it back up. That just irks me, y'all. Like running. He's like, who? You already know who I'm talking about. Well, y'all, this is what we're having for dessert. I know y'all gonna sit here like, girl, that child making me hungry. And she's supposed to be on a diet. Snickers ice cream. Yes. Y'all go to Walmart, get it. I'm telling you, this is the brand. I love the other. Was it Breyers? But I love this. You think ice cream, honey? This is the bomb right here. But get back to the dinner, y'all. That's for later. I don't know if I can make it to dessert night, but I'm definitely gonna eat what's on my plate. I'm about to show y'all the food as soon as I put our sodas on the table. And I'm gonna put the cornbread back up in the microwave. Oh. And I'm gonna pour the soda. And I'm gonna take it out to the table. So we can sit down and eat. Yeah, it's still raining outside. Y'all pray for us. I hope we don't get no major damage from this tropical storm that was a hurricane coming for Texas. Praying for Texas and Louisiana, honey. Y'all done had Ida, and now that was 2 weeks ago. Now y'all got to go through this again. I pray in the name of Jesus, plead the blood of Jesus that he take care of everybody out there tonight. No matter where you are, honey, I'm praying for you too. I love you guys so much, and I thank God that y'all just could be anywhere on YouTube. There's 3 billion YouTubers, really? Wow. But there's a lot of YouTubers. Y'all can be anywhere you want to be. But you're here to share dinner with me, and it's very special to me. So thank you so much. And if you guys haven't seen, I love you so much. And hey now, I love your name. Hey now, you're an all-star. That song that come on TV, that commercial, I saw it today. When I sing Hey Now, I'm gonna remember your name too, because Hey Now, I'm gonna check you out. If you don't have a channel, fine, I'm gonna still subscribe, because honey, networking, having friends is what it's all about. It ain't never been about numbers for me, honey. All about friends. Y'all see the great drink. Woo, I can't wait to dig in, honey. And of course, I'm gonna get the forks, put the pan covers back on the pans, and put my little pan towel back on the stove. Use my little paper towel to wipe off that excess water from the dishwasher and all that good stuff. And I'm gonna get me a steak knife. Actually, I don't need no steak knife because it comes out. I got the steak sauce out, and I'm gonna get me a fork. And then, well, I'm gonna get a fork. Yeah, I'm gonna get him a fork, get him a spoon. I'm gonna sit down and eat. I'll show y'all what I'm eating, I'm gonna sit down. You come on, eat. So I'm gonna show y'all what's going on. And y'all see we got the steak on this side. That's my plate. No, that's Ronnie's plate. This is my plate. See, look, Ronnie's got the grab. See, he gonna grab his food already. Got the U.S. Army training. What? Fort Knox, Kentucky. Boy, ain't been no Fort Knox. He just bought that online, but he was in the army though. You been to Fort Knox before?
Oh,
Oh, that's his brother-in-law shirt. Yeah, only place he been to Fort Drum and Fort Lee. But anyway, he only spent 2 years in it. But yeah, this is what we got going on. We got the salad I made. Of course, Ronnie's already been greedy digging in. He can't wait to start eating. But I'm gonna be eating by myself. I don't know. He's gonna take his soda over there and take his soda with you. I know you're gonna watch CBC, honey. He loved that show called Deadly Women, and that's why he be cussing all the time in the background. But that is fine, y'all, because I can sit down and enjoy myself. And what I'm gonna do is read some of your comments and eat at the same time, but not eat in front of you, but read some of the comments, and I'm gonna taste this food, let you know how it's tasting. Have it sent. That looks good. Yes, honey, I promise it's gonna be good. I'm gonna make sure I taste it myself. Mmm. Wow. Mashed potatoes on the one, honey. They're good. And this is an old recipe my grandma gave me, and I'll share it with you. I don't know. I didn't think to just go ahead and, put my little tile in this video. I can edit anyway, and just show you all the ingredients. I'll put it down in the descriptions when I'm done when I edit this video. But Honey Gamer's here today. Y'all know, like I told you, Honey Gamer. He's an excellent person. He's a gamer. He's got about 630 people over there that he does X thing. He goes to school. He works. I think he's a senior this year. He's pretty much just grew up in front of me on YouTube. And Heaven Sent, she's got another excellent channel. I love her channel. She's awesome. And now we got Hey Now coming from Canada. We love you. Thank you for being here. My goodness, that looks amazing. Yes, honey. And you know one thing about it, Ronnie got a salad, but he didn't put no dressing on the salad. See, that's why I say when it's dinner time, cut the TV off and spend time at the table. Since I cooked, he should have said, hey, what's going on, Peace? What's on, honey? How you doing? He said he ain't got to the salad yet because he's still sticking on that bone. Well, anyway, it's good. But hey now, my goodness, that looks amazing. Thank you so much, y'all, for being here. I got 3 people in the building and 3 thumbs up, y'all. That means so much to me. And I've been on here an hour and 2 minutes. Wow. And mashed potatoes is on the one, y'all. It is. And this corn. Y'all have to excuse me. I'm not trying to be rude, but this food's a bomb. And I want to taste the cornbread. I just want y'all's cornbread good too, ain't it? See? I ain't got to talk about it, y'all. Look at that man. He's so hard he can't stop and take breath. Look at him. He be eating hard, y'all. Y'all hear me? Steak is good. Everything is awesome, y'all. But y'all, I love y'all so much in the morning. I promise y'all, I'll be getting up cooking breakfast at 5 o'clock in the morning, doing a workout, doing something every day. Because I gave up my job because of the pandemic. Someone had COVID-19 and they closed the place down for a little while. So I was like, I'm going to school. I'm just going to chill. Because y'all know me being retired, I can get any job I want. But, with the pandemic, COVID-19, and those kids, hospitals need me right now. And right now, recently got word that the National Guard is going to start assisting with COVID-19. Excuse me, y'all. And y'all smashed my finger the other day. I was washing clothes in the dryer. Literally went, psh, and I was like, oh my God. I must have said some words I should have never said, but God can forgive me. That thing hurt, but I'm glad that my nail is growing back. The bed is growing. I can get my nails done this weekend. Oof. Well, the struggle is real. Sister, we got to get to the spa. But anyway, tonight is my cheat day. So I decided to go ahead and cook because of, the pandemic and we can't go nowhere really. Except, a couple places here and there, but you really can go anywhere. But after a while, this just beginning to close things down. Like the day I went to the YMCA and they said that instead of being open every day, they're going to, be open every other day. So now I got to alter my workout schedule. So I'm going to start working out more at home and also do weight training there. I can do both places, but I like to get out because When I'm at home, I get lazy. I'll start watching that TV and like, man, I'll work out tomorrow. So, me be on this diet and got to drop these pounds for me, then I'm going to start working out. And I'm going to share my workouts with you. We could talk about things, losing weight. Y'all could teach me stuff that I don't know because I had a cousin that told me somehow, why she don't know why people go to this like that cooling place, which they put this cold stuff and really freeze your fat cells or whatever. I don't understand it either. But if people got all that money to waste, they can go and do that. Finest wine, honey. It's me, honey. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you about Finest wine. That boy is Professor Chef. But I just want him to show him what I cooked tonight. Finest wine. I cooked this steak, this beautiful steak. It was a T-bone. I cut it in 4 pieces. I did this on top of the stove, simmered, put my seasoning in it. I cooked it in about 30 minutes, and it's perfect. And then I cooked my corn, my mashed potatoes, cornbread, and of course, I got my salad that has the turkey, sausage, grapes, that type of stuff. And I am slamming, honey. But honey, y'all want to know how to cook? I'm saying somebody who can outcook me anything. That Finest wine. He is the man. You hear me? He made some soup and some rice I've never seen anybody do. And I tried that recipe. I thought it was the rice cake. No, it was some type of a rice he made. Honey, it was better than the dinner that I ever asked because I was overseas, and some of the Japanese know I do it very well. It was a rice pudding or something he made, and boy, I tried it the way he did it. It was on the one, honey. That man could cook. I'm telling y'all, he can cook. You did your thing, yeah, honey. Yeah, I know I put my southern slang on it. I'm North Carolina, so we gonna cook. And I see a salad, and I'm so proud of you. What kind of dressing? Oh yeah, my dressings, and I got my steak sauce back here to y'all. A1, and I have got $1,000 here, and of course, oh Lord, ranch. I haven't got to the salad yet. I'm trying not to be rude and eat in front of y'all. So, but yep, Finest one. I'm gonna be checking you out, y'all. I'm gonna be checking all y'all out this year. I thank you guys for being with me. I've been on now an hour and 7 minutes. Sister girl gotta eat. Much love, y'all. Peace. Y'all be blessed. Happy hump day. Finest wine. We need to collaborate, honey. You gotta teach me how to cook. Love y'all. Be blessed. One, that's what that means. Slamming anybody. Then that